Have you ever wondered how the vast and diverse land of America came to be what it is today? It's a story that begins thousands of years ago, long before the first Europeans set foot on these shores. It's a tale of brave journeys, of discovery, and of cultures evolving over millennia. Let's take a step back in time, to the prehistoric era of America. It was a time when the continents were closer, and a land bridge known as Beringia connected what is now Siberia and Alaska. It was across this bridge during the last ice age that the first humans ventured into America. These brave souls, the ancestors of the Native American tribes, were the pioneers in a land untouched by human civilization. Over the course of thousands of years, these early inhabitants spread across the continent, from the frozen reaches of the Arctic to the balmy tropics of South America. As they traversed this vast land, they formed distinct societies and cultures, each adapting to the unique challenges of their environment. From the mound builders of the Mississippi to the cliff dwellers of the Southwest, these diverse cultures thrived, leaving behind a rich tapestry of art, architecture, and tradition that still echoes in the land today. Yet, this era of relative isolation would not last forever. Across the great Atlantic in the heartlands of Europe, a new age was dawning, an age of exploration, of curiosity, and of a desire for conquest. A time when brave men would set sail into the unknown, driven by the promise of wealth, power, and glory. The year was 1492, and a man named Christopher Columbus, under the patronage of the Spanish crown, set his sights on the New World. With his arrival, the long-standing history of America was about to take a drastic turn. The age of European colonization had begun, and the face of America would never be the same again. With the arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1492, the course of American history was about to take a drastic turn. What happens when new worlds collide? The answer lies in the sweeping tale of America's colonization and eventual independence. The late 15th century marked the beginning of a new epoch as explorers from Europe, driven by a thirst for riches and new lands, set sail across the vast Atlantic. Among them, Christopher Columbus, whose voyage in 1492 marked the dawn of European exploration and colonization of the Americas. Over the next couple of centuries, the landscape of this new world transformed dramatically. English, Spanish, French, and Dutch settlers established colonies, each with its unique blend of culture, governance, and economy. The English colonies, for instance, were a patchwork of puritanical societies, tobacco plantations, and bustling port towns, each contributing to the rich tapestry of colonial life. However, the seeds of discontent were sown early. The settlers, now identifying as Americans, bristled under the yoke of European control. The cultural clash between the old and new worlds was not just about different ways of life. It was about power, control, and the human yearning for freedom. As tensions escalated, the stage was set for a revolution. The Revolutionary War, a bloody 8-year-long struggle, was the crucible in which the United States was forged. Men and women, driven by the ideals of liberty, equality, and self-governance, fought valiantly against the formidable British forces. In 1776, in the midst of war, the colonists made a daring move. They declared their independence from Britain, asserting their right to be free and to govern themselves. The Declaration of Independence, a document of profound significance, articulated the colonists' grievances against the Crown and their vision for a new nation. By 1776, the United States of America was born, an independent nation ready to carve its own destiny. The echoes of this tumultuous period still reverberate today, reminding us of the power of determination, courage, and the indomitable spirit of humanity in the face of adversity. How does a young nation navigate the challenges of growth and conflict? This question paints a vivid portrait of America in the throes of adolescence, a nation expanding its borders while grappling with its burgeoning identity. As the 19th century dawned, the United States began to stretch its limbs, reaching out towards the vast, untamed expanse of the West. This westward expansion was a journey of discovery, a quest for opportunity, and a testament to human endurance. But it was not without its trials. It sparked clashes over land and resources, ignited fierce debates over the ethics of manifest destiny, and laid the groundwork for one of the most defining periods in American history: the Civil War. The Civil War, a brutal and bloody conflict, tore the fabric of the American society apart. It was a war fought not just on battlefields, but in the hearts and minds of the American people. It was a struggle between the North and South, between industrialization and agriculture, between freedom and oppression. At its core, it was a war over the soul of the nation. Yet, amidst the smoke and rubble, a new America began to emerge. The war ended in 1865, and with it, the chains of slavery were finally broken. The 13th Amendment to the Constitution, ratified in that same year, abolished slavery and involuntary servitude, marking a monumental step forward in the nation's journey towards equality and justice. The end of slavery, however, did not mean the end of conflict. The Reconstruction era that followed was a time of political upheaval and social transformation. It was a period of healing, of rebuilding, and of redefining what it means to be an American. Through these years of growth and conflict, America came of age. It faced its demons, confronted its past, and began to shape its future. The nation that emerged was not perfect, but it was stronger, more united, and more committed to its ideals. Through the fires of conflict and the crucible of change, America emerged as a unified nation. How does a nation evolve in the face of global crises and technological advancements? This question takes us into the heart of modern America, a period marked by monumental shifts in the nation's history. As the 20th century dawned, America was thrust onto the world stage with the onset of two world wars. The first, which erupted in 1914, saw the United States emerge as a critical player. By the time the Second World War rolled around just over 2 decades later, America had become an undeniable global power, leading the charge towards victory and shaping the post-war world. But even as America flexed its external muscle, it grappled with internal struggles. The Great Depression of the 1930s shook the nation to its core, challenging the American dream like never before. Yet America's resilience was unwavering. The nation clawed its way out of economic despair, implementing sweeping changes that would shape its economic and social landscape for decades to come. The mid-20th century also bore witness to the Civil Rights Movement, a powerful testament to America's ongoing quest for equality. This was a time when citizens took to the streets, demanding an end to racial segregation and the establishment of equal rights for all, irrespective of color or creed. The movement left an indelible mark on America, reshaping its social fabric and setting the stage for ongoing discussions about equality and justice. As we moved into the latter part of the century, the digital revolution took hold, forever changing the way we live, work, and connect with each other. America, home to Silicon Valley, was at the forefront of this revolution, leading the world into the age of the internet, smartphones, and social media. From a land of promise in the 17th century to a global power in the 21st, America's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Through world wars, economic downturns, social revolutions, and technological advancements, America has continually reinvented itself in response to changing times. What does the future hold for America? That's a question with a multitude of possible answers, each as valid and speculative as the next. But one thing is certain: to navigate the uncharted waters of the future, we must first understand the currents of the past. Today's America stands as a testament to centuries of resilience, innovation, and an unwavering spirit. It's a nation that's been molded by the hands of countless individuals, each contributing to the grand tapestry of its history. It's a nation that's weathered storms and emerged stronger, its spirit unbroken, its resolve unwavering. As we stand on the brink of tomorrow, we find ourselves facing a new set of challenges. Climate change, economic inequality, and political polarization. These are but a few of the issues that demand our attention. Yet history has taught us that America has a knack for turning challenges into opportunities. The spirit of innovation that fueled the Industrial Revolution, the resilience that saw the nation through the Great Depression, and the unity that was the cornerstone of the Civil Rights Movement. These are the qualities that will guide America into the future. Looking ahead, we can envision a future where technology continues to reshape the landscape, where equality and justice are more than just ideals, and where the spirit of democracy remains strong. This is a future where America continues to be a beacon of hope and opportunity, a leader in innovation, and a champion of the human spirit. But this future isn't guaranteed. It's a destination we must strive towards, guided by the lessons of our past. We must remember that the America of tomorrow is shaped by the actions we take today. Every decision, every step, every leap into the unknown, they all count. As we look to the future, We carry with us the rich tapestry of America's past, a narrative of resilience, innovation, and unwavering spirit. The future is a blank canvas, and it's up to us to paint a picture that reflects the best of what America can be. The future is ours to shape, as long as we remember where we came from.